How are we doing there, boys and girls? Manthieus here and welcome back to another video. So welcome to the first part of our exploration onto the NA servers. It's something I've been planning to do for a long time, and I've put together some highlights from our first stream of doing this. We streamed it over on twitch.tv/Manthieus, so make sure you go check us out and give us a follow over there if you want to watch the fun and games happen live. But we're starting afresh on the NA servers. No alts, first character, no achievements, no mounts, no nothing. A completely fresh, clean account. And we're going to see if we can work our way up to being a millionaire over on the NA servers. But I'm going to shut up and I'm going to let you enjoy the video. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. We can see here I have one character on one realm, 0 achievement points, 0 mounts, 0 gold, literally 0 all over the place, a whole bunch of nothing. I have chosen, I guess it's about time to talk about what we're doing then. I have chosen Area 52 for my NA adventures. Why, may you ask? Well, very simply, it's one of the biggest realms. If you look at the realm list, in my opinion, based on my play style, it makes very little sense for me to be on anything but the biggest of big realms. Now look how many full realms there are on the NA, actually. This is ridiculous. I didn't realise there was quite this many. But Area 52 is one of the biggest of the biggest. I don't have many goals set for this series. The goal is, I think, for the purpose of maybe like the YouTube side of things, a bit of a Let's Play series, I think I will continue the series until we hit the point of either 1 million liquid gold or 5 million in sort of, inventory value. Because at that point, it's more of a case of just, time. Like, I just need to spend more time selling the stuff I have, and I would be considered a WoW millionaire. That's kind of the thing. Okay, so this is we are very much on the train tracks now. What do I mean by on the train tracks? Well, where a brand new player to the game has very little choice in which direction they go. We don't have access to chromie time. By not having access to chromie time means that we are going to... Oh, excuse me. We are going to have to do BFA. We have to first do Exile's Reach, and then we have to do BFA. Level 2, we're almost there. We're almost there. Let's, for starters, actually do it properly. Where's... no, not Shadowlands. Starter guides, I guess. Exile's Reach, that's the one. Oh, it's cheat mode. I got a free mount. Free mount that I can't use. Pets, look, not a single pet. Not a single toy, not a single heirloom, not a single appearance. Oh, it's tragic. Oh, we don't even have AoE loot yet. Oh my days. Do you guys even realise that AoE loot is an ability? Ding. Oh, we get to choose our pet in a minute, don't we? Level 4. 60 incoming. How long will it take to get to 60? Honest answer, don't know. This is kind of the thing, like without heirlooms, without being railroaded into doing the content that Blizzard wants you to do first, is without question a slow approach. Because of course I'm going to be forced into doing BFA. You have no other option but to do BFA. At least as far as I'm concerned, I've never done the BFA storyline from a Horde perspective. So I don't mind as much that I'm going to be railroaded into it. But, ooh, a treasure chest. Now we have a decision to make. Do we want a boar? Do we want... What else do we have around here? We have a goat. Should we get ourselves a goat? A goat or a porcupine? I think I want a goat, Then we can call him the goat, because he will be. It will be factually correct. Not only will he be the greatest of all time, he will actually be the goat. I mean, it makes perfect sense. Actually perfect sense. Boom! What's his name? Gruffhorn. Gruffhorn? Gruffhorn's not a bad name even, you know. Sometimes you tame something and the name is Dog Doo-Doo. Get a dino, call him Longboy since it's the closest you'll get. Ooh, burn. Factually correct, but still. You're right, I probably should. What I will be doing, is because I'd be foolish not to, is I'll be using the TSM profile that is available to Patreons. So I'll double bubble this as an example of what that profile can do. And sort of, it'll be a little while until we get, cutscenes, yeah. It'll be a little while until we get into actually crafting. Because I'm not going to lie, it's relatively pointless crafting when you have no gold to buy materials with. We'll be doing a bunch of farming, I imagine, to get that initial wealth, but I will also be using my TSM profile that's available to Patreons so that it showcases kind of how it works. That's the only real significant advantage I'll give myself, other than using, like, you know, Zygor for leveling and maybe doing some farming routes and whatever. How are you going to structure the YouTube series? Will it just be stream highlights? The footage for the videos will primarily be stream highlights, but what I'm probably going to do is do a commentary over it. We're officially there. So much for Alliance for Life. Me and Gruffhorn, we're going to take over the NA. By this time next year, we'll be millionaires. This time next year, you'll be the only one playing WoW. It's also scarily possible. that's also, yeah, it may be a thing. Now I got a girlfriend, so I'm good. You've got a horse, what more do you need? Almost there. It's like the kids in the back of the car. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? How about now? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Boom! These levels are coming all over the place. Feature unlocked. Look, feature looting a corpse will now also loot all nearby corpses. I bet most of you didn't even realise that that was an ability. Outrageous. Are you going MM or BM? Absolutely going Beastmaster. For leveling, BM is NA fanboys already. Hey, I don't mind. I don't mind. You should listen to them. They spoke truth. Absolutely. I love how one of the most important things Blizzard decided to teach new players was how to do emotes in the game. I was like, really? Of all the things to teach a new player, yes, you must know how to slash dance, because this is how you're going to make a living to begin with. You're going to stand on a mailbox and you're going to dance. And you're going to ask for tips. Excel's Reach speedrun going good so far. Yeah, I wouldn't really call it a speedrun, but this is one thing I want to try and emphasise with this series, actually, is that I'm not trying to speedrun this. I'm not trying to min-max it. I'm trying to just build the wealth slowly and steadily. Try and experience a little bit just, you know, how the game plays out for new characters. DPS is off the charts. Check us topping the damage meters. 1 of 1. I mean, you can't ask for better than that. Ding, level 10. I mean, that's our very first achievement as well. Very first achievement. Go sign a guild charter in easy 5k gold. Just run round Ogrimmar signing guild charters. 0 to 1 gold capped by guild charters. No, we are on a grand total of 4 gold 25. We are absolutely balling. Time to do some auction house flipping. Now, you laugh, right? But playing on, choosing the realm that I have, being Area 52, does give us the option very quickly to start doing that. You genuinely don't need more than a couple of silver to start doing that sort of stuff. You can probably turn your first 100 gold just by spending 20 minutes in the auction house. You can probably buy 190 legendaries already. You know what's funny is I bet I can. I bet I can. I've got 4 gold. I can probably buy at least 4 of them. Let's start looking for some stuff. Pallid bone. Shrouded cloth. 500,000 shrouded cloth over here. Alright, sure. Lightless silk. Have they learnt over here? 22 gold apiece. They're learning. I guess enchanted lightless silk can go on our list. You know what would be really funny? Is if we're able to, you know those people that post for like 1 gold to try and catch out undercutters? Actually buying their 1 golds out? I would kill everybody for 22 gold lightless. Yeah, you're right. Soul dust, that's a good one. Start building our little shopping list. What have we got on here so far? Shrouded cloth, pallid bones, lace strike, soul dust, lightless silk, alethioum ore, enchanted lightless silk, sacred shards. Let's do the zone specific ores. I should probably do the herbs as well. Herbs are often something you can buy, snag a few cheap ones occasionally. Just trying to keep, I mean, these prices already, like literally already these prices are ridiculous. Let's do the leathers. Desolate leather. Heavy desolate, where's he gone? Oh, heavy callous hide, there we go. Heavy desolate leather. Callous hide. Nightshade, death blossom. I'm guessing you've taken mining and herbing for skills. I'm not sure about professions, you know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about considering that we get pigeonholed into doing 3 gold callous. Yoink. Boom! It begins! It begins. Who was that? Trade cow, thank you. Boom! Our flipping begins. First ever purchase, 3 gold. We invested 50% of our gold. 50% of our gold. Can you believe it? Why didn't I do that for 12 hours? 50% of our gold we invested in that. Yeah, professions. Since we get pigeonholed into doing BFA, it does sort of make sense to take herbalism and mining whilst leveling. Simply because both Storm Silver, Monolite, even Platinum to a degree will probably sell something, but the appeal is XP though. Yeah, you might be right. The extra experience gained from picking the herbs might be of benefit, but considering we have literally nothing, would taking tailoring simply for the extra cloth drops that we get, or would leatherworking for the beasts that we can skin maybe be more beneficial? I don't think it really matters. Genuinely, I really don't think it matters. Although what I might do, and I'm very tempted to do, is level from 50 to 60 through herbalism and mining. Now, if I plan to do that, then it makes sense to just get the professions to begin with. I wondered just how much of my sort of experience and knowledge with the economy will actually be useful though, because prices are always so out of whack on the NA realms compared to how they are in the EU. In some cases so much so that I just genuinely don't understand it. Biggest and best example of that of recent time was lightless silk. Journeyman riding, 8 silver. Boom! Gimme my pony. Oh well, it won't be a pony, will it? It'll be a wolf. Give me my wolf. Goblin trike key. Yes. Yes. Boom. First ever mount. World first goblin trike. Oh, I want a blue one. I didn't know there was a blue one. A blue dinosaur. And these stinky green ones that everybody else is running about on. You know what's really weird? Is there's going to be a few subtle things that we're going to struggle to afford. I'm so naturally used to hitting checkmark, like leveling check marks, and going to the auction house and buying things. For example, we'll ding 60, and we probably won't have the gold to just go buy a set of 200 gear. We probably won't have the gold to afford flying when we get it. Like this is like some of these things that you just don't think of when you've played the game for so long. I've always wondered, like, I think the lift should squish you, you know. I think if you stand under a lift, it should squish you. It's elevator in it. Sorry, you're right. It's an elevator. My bad. If I'm going to play the NA game, I should play the NA lingo as well. I'll have to start calling it, you know, sidewalk and trash can and... sorry, waste paper basket. Pick up some professions before we get too deep into it. I think I decided that herbalism... there'd have to have been a really good reason for me to not take herbalism and mining. And I don't know what that really good reason is. So, we're going to take herbalism and mining. The likelihood is that we're going to have to generate some wealth. And even if it's not BFA content, maybe when we level up a bit, we can go explore some of the other zones. Even though we don't have chromie time to level in them, that doesn't mean we can't go to them to do some farming. What we should probably do then is go find a profession trainer for mining. There we go. You don't get the extra experience for skinning though, like you do with herbalism and mining. Nor do I really think that... I mean, mining is a definite, because monolite ore and storm silver ore still hold some value. I don't really think that the leather nor the herbs are going to actually bring any value to me. And I'd rather have the extra experience from picking up herbs. Oh my god, 8 copper! I don't know if I can afford it. Might have to save up. In exactly 2 hours and 32 minutes, I, as a gold maker playing World of Warcraft, have made 5 gold and 32 silver. We are living the high life. Right, time for a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Do I need to chase that dude? Street scamp. Got him. Did I just whip him? Did you hear that sound? You genuinely do. To stop them, you chase them down in the street and you whip them. Blizzard? Okay. Welcome to the Horde. Damn. Borderline abuse. No wonder he stealthed away. He's about to get whipped. Right, I need one more kid to whip. Got my bag of candy. Apparently, I whipped 4 children and they went and told all their friends to stay away from the nasty goblin on a trike with a goat. Oh, check out the size of that steak. Oh, that's tasty. I'm not sure I want dragon dick, but big piece of steak. Yeah, Mr. Goat. Mr. Goat. There we go. Careful now. It's hot. There's got to be one around here somewhere. Sure. There's one. There's... Oh, no. Now we've... Hey up. Hey up. Get in my van. Boom. Got him. I should point out, before I get banned, that I do not condone the actions that you are seeing on screen. This is a video game. Oh, you turned me into a thing. Why have I been... Hang on, now I'm the kid. Oh no, now I'm the scamp. Now I'm going to have a nasty man in a van coming and whipping me. Quick, get rid of the candy. Lead the way. I'm genuinely... This is odd. I'm now dressed as... I've just whipped a bunch of kids, right? Now I'm dressed as one, asking them to take me to the lair of the kids. Has anybody not... Has nobody seen this before? What am I playing right now? Mr. Nice. Yeah, of course. Excuse me if I don't believe you. Just say you identify as a 5-year-old kid. It's outrageous. Right, well, hopefully I've killed the leader of the children abuse. I've done this quest a few times. It never registered with me. Yeah. You genuinely, first you run around and you whip kids. Then you dress up as a kid to get taken to the, you know, to the king of the kids. Luckily, you end up doing something good. We pew-pewed Mr. Nice, who obviously wasn't very nice. But either way. And I meant to ding the gong the gong. Lots of words that sounded wrong there. Beat the dong, something like that. I don't know. This is a PG-friendly stream. There might be more problems at Blizzard than we thought. When the very first quest in Battle for Azeroth is about beating children. Yeah. Ding the dong. Just enjoy the story. I'm not sure I want to enjoy the story. If it's all based on child cruelty, I might want to skip it, you know. Maybe that's Blizzard's tactic. They offend you with large amounts of child cruelty within 10 minutes of playing the game to incentivize you to go out and buy a boost so you can skip the horrendous quest line. Which other streamer provides great child abuse banter whilst leveling a goblin? That's a very niche market. I can imagine that's a very niche market. I'm certainly not going to put that on my CV. Has the ability to make light-hearted banter about child abuse. Yeah, that's probably not the... Oh, hello. Who are you? Come back. Come back. Don't I need to chase him down? Follow the big one. I can't, because he's too fast. He's 2 speeders. Now he's gone. Oh, my goat was after him, though. You guys seem to be chilling. What are you about? I've got to bite this dude. Do I have to get close to him and then chew him in the ass or something? I don't have a chew him in the ass button. Ah, what? Oh. Okay. Aha! I'm literally... There's a dinosaur stuck in your butt. My goat doesn't know what to do. Use your mojo. I can never hear the word mojo without thinking about Austin Powers. My mojo. I've lost my mojo. Oh, 15. Boom. Talents. First talent. Whips her coffee bot. Yeah, I should get my kiddie whip out. Show Sir Coffeebot who's boss. Choosing Gonk will provide you with totems around the city to allow you to run faster and take less fall damage. Paku will provide you with a few totems around the city to allow you to fly to certain locations. I find it very difficult to not take the flying option. Surely. Which lower did you choose? Oh, even Zygor knows. Oh, this is cool. Zygor will reroute you now dependent on the lower that you've chose. Oh, love this add-on. Oh, bargain. Oh, this is the lower that I chose. He's a lot bigger in person, isn't he? A goblin who is a hunter and a champion no less. You know it. My Hexlord tells me you desire my boon, but I require something from you first. Alright, sure. I require a leap of faith. Jump off the cliff? Really? Ha! Cool. I did start to get slightly worried that I'd been debated on that one. I can safely say I had my disengage key bound at the ready. Can you imagine if because I'm playing with like big MS, big ping, that it just lagged out as we jumped? That would have been frustrating. Click the totem of Paku. Oh, okay. Now this booms as places. Oh, love it. Love it. How was Manthieus' stream? Oh, yeah, just watched him whip some children. No. Oh, you're fucked. All of those are gonna run back to one location and then probably aggro me, aren't they? Yep. Yep. Oh, God, get out of the way. Come back, goat. More troll soup. Has anybody come along with some golden bags for you to get started? Negative. But without meaning to sound like ungrateful, I kind of don't want people to. Because for the purpose of this, which is meant to mimic the new player experience and is also going to get turned into a YouTube Let's Play series, under normal circumstances I'd be more than willing to take donations, but for this, for the NA realms, I would like to do it as naturally as possible. What's the plan? Make Legos? I mean that's a long way off. We might be able to afford a 190 Lego off the auction house right now, but we're certainly not going to be in any position to be mass producing and selling them yet. Long term, probably, because it's where the money's at, but we'll see how it goes. Mainly because the initial investment to legendaries right now is actually gross, so you literally have to have a few million gold to just consider it gone to even start playing with legendaries right now. So we'll invest our time and money into probably a bunch of farming, I'm not going to lie. Bunch of farming, maybe a little bit of auction house flipping if anything pops up that kind of looks good. But we're going to need to highly prioritize fast turnaround things, whatever those things end up being. Not quite decided yet. Got plenty of stuff to do in the meantime, such as, you know, actually getting to a reasonable level. Facebook gaming will be good at the start. You're probably not wrong, actually, because we can run through Torghast. We can likely get ourselves a whole stack load of followers very easily and relatively quickly, I'd imagine. Do we think that it's they've paced? Has anybody done this before? Doing just BFA? Have they paced it so that you actually complete all 3 zones? Or is it you get, you know, you complete one fully and then you're done kind of thing? Because at this pace, it feels like we probably would actually do most of BFA to level. Was almost done in the first zone. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I guess heirlooms, rested, war mode, all of those things can... why have I not got war mode on? I should... in fact, I'm Horde. War mode doesn't count for Horde, does it? I mean, 10% is 10%, but it's not 30. Oh, we're nearly at our first 100 gold. Nearly at our first 100 gold. We're balling. In fact, if we sell our greys, we probably will be. You know, I genuinely thought maybe if I just mount up on my mammoth and sell my greys. Guess that's not happening either, is it? That's not happening either. How are our bags looking? Pretty tragic. We're rich. We're rich. What is a single piece of storm silver worth over here? 20 gold a piece. Min buyout. I'll take 20 gold a piece for storm silver. Printing money. It's like printing money. Yeah, I think do whatever I need to do to get enough gold to get flying. And when we get flying, we can maybe do a mini world tour of just picking up some ores and getting stuff leveled, maybe. We'll see. See how I feel. Is this how they turn the Brutosaurs green? She's not in the mood for love. What are we doing to these dinosaurs? Can somebody please explain to me why we're trying to mate with dinosaurs? First we're beating children, now we're trying to bone dinosaurs. What? Breeding your own longboy. Monstrous matchmaking. What is this quest? Place the witch doctor's voodoo totems near the brutosaurs. We have a problem, a matter of love, and you've just come just in time. Heard that before. 2 white brutosaurs. These two are not in the mood for love. If you can help me, okay. So we start by beating children, and now we're dealing in bloody dinosaur Viagra. Some of you could have given me a heads up that the Horde storyline is twisted. Turn in aggressive mating strategy. Wow. Okay. That's how you make gold. You don't spend any. I mean, that is actually you jest, but it is one of the easiest ways to make more gold. Honestly, the best thing, like for people, you know those people who are in your guild, right, that can barely pay for their own repairs? You know the reason why they can't pay for their own repairs, don't you? And it's because they spent 50,000 gold on some glorious leg plates. That's the kind of the reason to why those people can never pay for their own repairs. If you curb your spending, you're likely to be much richer in this game. Administer the aggression formula. Alright. So we're going to take this docile, not very horny dinosaur, and we're going to give him the horn. Oh shit! Or we kill him. I don't think that went to plan, did it? Poor dude. A romantic meal and a voodoo love incense. Okay. What is this quest? Now we're dealing in dinosaur breeding. This is not where I expected the stream to. Hang on, land safely. Why am I landing safely? What's about to happen? Am I about to get yeeted by a horny dinosaur? Oh no! There seems to be an imbalance in size here. Serious imbalance in size. This is like Donkey and the Dragon. Any Shrek fans out there? This shouldn't work. I think I'm going to leave before I witness something I don't want to see. Watch it. What kind of sick shit are you into, Vallegro? Christ. Get a grip. We need clip content. Not watching 2 dinosaurs bang. We're not doing it. If you keep staring at them, it definitely won't work. Poor Mr. Dinosaur gets stage fright. Maybe that's what killed the dinosaurs off. The cavemen wouldn't leave them alone. Just, you know, kept peering in. Eyes of the beast them. It's literally the most pervy thing I've ever heard in my life.